Hi, I'm Christopher Dumb and I'm an elder law attorney. I want you to know that if you're watching this video, you have options. Maybe you're watching this video because your loved one is unwell. Maybe you're up in the middle of the night and you're worrying about, should I get more care for them? Can I keep them at home? Should they go to a nursing home? What is the most safe way for them to be taken care of, and how do we pay for it? A lot of my clients kind of feel guilty because they know they need to get help, they know there's a safety issue, but they're just not quite sure how they're going to pay for it and how they're going to work that out. We help families with that all the time. I'm very sensitive to, and I'm really concerned about my clients. I want to know about the family stress level, the caregiver stress level, as well as how is the loved one being taken care of. Sometimes the biggest impediment is not finances. It is understanding that maybe the safest place for your loved one is not the current condition. I talk to spouses sometimes who stay at home, and this is a real problem nationwide. Spouses will stay at home, the well spouse will stay home with the unwell spouse, and it will kill the well spouse. And that doesn't help anybody. That doesn't help the healthy spouse, and it certainly is not good and doesn't help the unwell loved one that we have. Maybe you're a caregiver, maybe you're the daughter that lives in the neighborhood, and so you get to go over all the time. In addition to being maybe a mom, a wife, and work, you also have to be a caregiver. Oh, and a daughter. I mean, that is a lot of stress. And you may think you're saving money by doing that, but there's a lot of pressure on you. There's a lot of time that's being spent, and time is money. I know we've all heard that phrase, but it is an expense. Your time that is being used to care for your loved one, wouldn't it be nice if we could find a way to get extra help so that you could go back to just being a daughter, just being a mother, just being a wife or a husband, a spouse, and not being insert family relationship here / caregiver, because that's a lot of stress. Now, how do we pay for that? A lot of people don't think that there's ways to pay for that. There are some programs out there. We live a boring life, so we know a lot of these programs that can help. There are strategies, there are options, but you've got to talk to us, okay? One of the strategies that we help people understand about is the first thing we do is we dismiss a lot of myths that are out there. So a lot of our people will come to see us and they'll say, I've been told I have too much income. I've been told I've got too much money. I've been told I have too many assets, or I have the wrong kind of assets, or this doesn't work. Well, it may not work the way it is right now, but if we move things around legally, maybe it will work the next day. So those are some of the myths that are out there that we like to dispel. Another one is, we can't make any gifts because that'll be a penalty. That's not always true. Or I'm going to lose my house, or I won't be able to send the house to the kids whenever I pass away. That is probably not true. There are ways and strategies, there's options and strategies to accomplish the goals that you are wanting to accomplish. And let's not forget, the safety and well-being of your loved one is paramount. You may have heard, I've got to spend everything before I can get any help from Medicaid. That's not true. It's just not true. And we can tell you how. You may have heard, I have a business or I have a farm, and they said I have to sell the business or sell all the assets or get rid of all the farmland. That's not true either. Maybe you have actually applied and been denied. Guess what? We can rearrange things, apply, and you can possibly be you can be approved. It may not be this month. It may be a couple of months out. But we can almost always save half to all of what would otherwise be spent on a nursing home. And I don't want you to think that the only way and the only option is to go to a nursing home. There are funding strategies sometimes to be able to get extra caregiver help at home so that people can stay as home as long as possible. But at some point in time, sometimes it's not safe. And so we have to make that decision. Okay, we've got to go to the next level of care. And how do we find a good place? And how do we pay for it? So if you call us, we can help you. If you call us and talk to us, I will make you a promise. And that promise is, if you will educate us as to everything we need to know about you and your family, we'll educate you as to everything you need to know about VA pension benefits or Medicaid or long-term care strategies that would fit you and your family and accomplish some, maybe all, of the goals that you have. But you have to call us and talk to us, and we don't charge for that. So if we talk with you and we talk about your situation and we can't help, it doesn't cost you anything, okay? I'm only interested in bringing value to my clients. So if we can't help you, you're not going to get a bill from us, okay? But there are options, there are strategies, but you've got to call us and talk to us so that we can help you. I hope you found this encouraging. I hope you found it hopeful. And I want to really encourage you to contact us and see if we can help you and your family today.